Hi everyone, and welcome to Advanced Comp for Future Teachers, also known as English 333. This is a fully online course, and that can pose some problems and issues, but hopefully these videos and the website will help to augment some of those problems. My name is Kelly Candelaria, and I am the instructor of this course. And again, it's a fully online course, so we're going to have to work within the parameters of those restraints. But I'm really looking forward to this class. I've taught it before. I find it really interesting to listen to future teachers and help them to start thinking about the pedagogy or the theoretical lenses that they're going to bring into their writing classroom. So I find this a very fascinating course to teach, and I'm really looking forward to this semester, and I hope you are too. If you haven't already, you probably should have gone onto Blackboard and been able to see where you can link to my website. And then the website actually is all the information for the course. So I'm using two platforms in this class. Interesting to start to think about platforms. You'll need to think about them too. I'm using Blackboard as the learning management tool that you turn your assignments into. So anything that you're getting a grade from me will be turned into Blackboard. And I have set those up into folders for the different assignments, such as blogs, microthemes, and essays. So those are up. And then on the main page of Blackboard, you'll notice that there's a link to my website, which is actually done in Wix. And Wix works in a very simplistic way. There's a banner across the top, and then there's pull-down menus. So it's really important that you go in and you start to look at the website and begin to navigate through it. I would say two really important things on the website: the course calendar, that's under the assignments tab, and then there's a weekly work tab that you will see. It's the last one towards the end, and that will have the weekly assignments in written form that you can go in. It will give you some information about what we're doing. I will also be putting up videos during the semester to tell you kind of where we're at, where our progress is, what I'm seeing. So you will get some of this from me also. So welcome again, and let's talk a little bit about the nuts and bolts, what's due and when it's due. So you have blog entries, which are kind of an informal approach to ideas or issues that you're looking at within the material of the week. They're informal in the fact that I don't necessarily expect them to be in MLA format, and I don't necessarily expect them to have works cited entries. They're kind of a think tank place. They're not informal in the aspect of spelling and grammar. So I would expect that that would be clean and neat in this. One of my pet peeves is people that don't capitalize their I's. So I don't think I'll expect that in a 300 level course, but I like to address it pretty quickly at the beginning. So spelling and grammar is important in the blog entries. Blog entries are typically due on Tuesdays before midnight. That's to get you thinking about the material early before you have to do your microtheme, which is the one-page paper that's due on Sunday. This week I extended the blog entry till Friday at midnight because I realize that it's hard sometimes to get orientated to the course in that amount of time. So blog entries again are posted to Blackboard in the blogs folder. There'll be 1 through 10. You will do 10 of them throughout the semester. You don't have to do more than 10. When you get done with 10 of them, you're done. So if you miss a week, it won't kill you. Unless you miss several weeks, and then you're going to be under the gun to be able to get those blogs done. And that kind of deals with blogs. Microthemes are extended versions of the blogs, or sometimes I give a more defining question or focus in the text information about the microtheme, which is on, again, that weekly schedule. Microthemes should be in MLA format. They should have a works cited page. They should have in-text citations. You should be using material from the text. They're 1 to 2 pages. Sometimes it's hard to do them in that kind of concision. I will read as far as you write, but they don't really need to be they don't need to be longer than that, but you do need to go into enough detail with them. I am a stickler on MLA. When I've taught this class before, many of my students have said, wow, I really wish I would have had you for English 130, because I really figured out how to integrate sources and work with sources in this class. And so I am a stickler with that, and a Hacker A Pocket Style manual would be smart to have, or the OWL Purdue, but I do check that, and I feel very obligated to make sure that your material is strong and that you are able to integrate sources and use works cited entries in this class, due to the fact that you're taking this class thinking that you're going to be writing and reading instructors. So I take it really seriously. And I take it seriously with spelling and grammar too. It's not a place to kind of not really think along those lines. So I will make comments about that as we continue on in the classroom. Just to give you kind of an overview of the class and kind of what we're doing during the weeks. The first about 4 or 5 weeks of the class is built around the idea of theoretical lenses. So starting to think about classroom practices, that's what I'm thinking about in these first couple of weeks. Getting you familiar with pedagogical practices in the writing classroom. That's what the first part of the semester is about. After that, we start to move into my dystopian syllabus for English 130. And we get to start thinking about how do you create a syllabus, and looking at my syllabus and thinking about the elements and choices that I made as an instructor of a writing course. After that, we move into the creative part of the class, and that's you thinking about how are you going to integrate these practices into your own writing classroom, whether that would be first grade, ninth grade, college. How do you deal with these theoretical practices in your classroom? And that's kind of the breakdown of what we're doing within the course. I will be continuing to contact you. I'm trying to get through all the emails. There's a lot of information going out there, trying to respond to them as quickly as possible. Hopefully this will help you, this video. I hope you're doing well. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'm kcandelaria@csuchico.edu, and I'm looking forward to talking to you guys. Have a great day.